Hey, Andrea here. Today, I want to talk about some issues that I know you have, issues that I've had in the past, issues that I've seen with my clients, issues that have stopped them having the relationship that they want. So today, I want to address those issues. I want to help you out. But not only that, I want to give you some steps, some simple exercises for you to do that you can take into your life, that you can apply, that can make that change in your life so you can finally start on that journey to have the relationship that you truly want. So, issue number one, you don't want to be disappointed again. Look, I get it. I've been there. You went out with Johnny in the past and it all went completely wrong and you decided, I don't want that to happen again. So there might be someone that you find is cute, that you find really attractive, but you won't let him know because you're scared of being disappointed again. I had a client recently who had the same thing. She was with a guy for 6 years, we're going to get engaged. It didn't happen. She stayed single for 5 years and didn't want a relationship because she didn't want to be disappointed again. And I helped her work through that. And when that shift changed, she met a guy very quickly and is very happy now. So how can you take this simple thing? How can it help you? So if you're thinking that you don't want to be disappointed again, you have an idea or fantasy of how you think things should be, then I want you to think, maybe it won't be as you imagine it to be. Maybe this could be a great guy. Maybe you could have an amazing relationship with this guy. Maybe you won't be disappointed. So if you really think about that, maybe there's someone you like now that you'd like to let them know that you're interested. Maybe it's someone from the past when you think about that you didn't let know that you're interested and they're no longer available. I want you to just open up your mind and think that maybe this time it could be different. Just maybe. Just maybe. And that was point number one. Issue number two, communication. Women, how are you communicating to guys? This is so important. If you want to have a great relationship with a guy, communication is key. It's vital. It's crucial. So if you're one who's at the beginning stages, who you're not even dating perhaps, but you want to, and you know in the long term you want a relationship, I'm going to give you just a few tips that you can take away, very basic, very simple tips that you can do to start yourself in that dating game. Okay, so tip number one, how about smiling? Is that so outrageous? How about smiling to a guy that you find cute? I was talking to a girl recently and she sees guys on the way to work, and I'm sure on the way to work, on the bus or the train, or maybe you're cycling or in your car, you must see a guy you like and so you can just smile. Okay, so that's tip number one. Tip number two, how about actually saying hi? Now these are really simple basic steps. But if you can't do that, then how will you get the relationship that you want? So if you're feeling a little bit more adventurous, say hi to a guy that you find is cute, because there's something that you might not know, is that guys are looking for signals. They're looking for cues from you that you're interested in. That's it. So part of being feminine, part of being a woman, is to let the guy know that you're interested in him. What I call dropping the hanky. Very subtle ways, but kind of obvious too, to let him know. And so for those who are a little bit more adventurous, who want to be that little bit more playful, I suggest giving him a wink. Now if you do that, any guy is going to be very curious. It's an obvious signal. He'll know that you're interested in him, and he's going to come running over to you. And if he doesn't, his loss. But at least you know whether he's interested or not. I don't want you to be one of those girls who miss out on the relationship, who miss out on the man of your dreams. So go and do those simple exercises. And if you're struggling to do those simple things, that's why I'm here. I'm here to help you. Issue number 3, fear of rejection. Look, I've been there. We've all been there. We're all scared of being rejected. And you know what? It's a fact of life. I'm sure you've got to the stage in your life now that you have been rejected before. And you may get rejected in the future. So what I don't want to happen for you is for you to miss out on this really amazing relationship because you feel so scared of being rejected. And I know it's going to make you feel vulnerable. And being vulnerable as well is also about having a great relationship with the man, because he wants to see your vulnerability. He wants to get to know you. He wants to know the soft side of you. And so with one of my clients, Nadine, and on my channel you'll see some videos from her as she shares how she's changing from the inside out. I gave her some exercises to do because she was terrified. She was crippled by the idea of being rejected by a guy, especially by a guy that she liked. So one of these exercises was, what I asked her to do was for 7 days, I wanted her to find something that she genuinely liked about herself. Something that she really felt that was really of value that she liked. For example, one thing that she wrote down was that she was a really great sister to her twin sister. And just think about that. That meant she was supportive, she was kind, she was considerate, she was thoughtful. Amazing qualities. So when she could really feel that for herself, when she really understood that, hey, actually I'm this type of person. And if a guy rejected her, she couldn't take it personally. It didn't mean so much to her because, hey, not every guy is going to like her. And do you know what that means? Him saying no means that there is the right guy waiting for her. So that was an exercise she did for 7 days. And that's the exercise I want you to do. And it's very simple, very basic exercise, but a very profound exercise, a very important exercise for you to do. So, quickly I'll go over again. Each day I want you to write down one thing that you genuinely like about yourself. And do that in the morning preferably. That will be a great start to your day. And then the evening time, I want you to look at that one thing that you like about yourself. And keep on doing that for 7 days. And by the end of the week, you'll have a list of all these amazing things that you feel about yourself. And that can make such a big difference to your life, as it did with Nadine. Just to recap on those issues that we've just explored. The first one being fearing of being disappointed again. And the solutions that I gave for that was, just try. For all you know, this next guy could be the guy for you. So open up your mind and just give it a go. Just do it and see what happens. The second one was communication. Communication is key. And if you want to have an amazing, great relationship, then you have to start at the beginning, letting the guy know that you're interested in. So you could just give him a smile. You could say hi. And if you want to be even more playful, then just give him a cheeky wink. And the final one that we went over today is fearing being rejected. This is a fact of life. We've all been through it. It's something that's unlikely to ever go away. But you can start to really like yourself. And the exercise that I asked you to do is what I gave one of my clients, Nadine, was to write down every day for 7 days one thing that you really like about yourself. One thing that you feel really genuine about yourself. And by the end of the week, you'll have 7 things that you like about yourself. And so I would love to know how these exercises went for you. I really want you to try them at home. And please just leave a comment below and let me know how it goes, however it goes. The main thing is that you give it a go. And if you want to take that just one step further, then contact me. I offer just a 30-minute free consultation. I would love to have a chat with you to see how this goes and to maybe see if I can help you in a way so you can have that amazing relationship. Because I want you to find love and stay in love.